Hey, it's pretty cool seeing TJP here.
Compared to what?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, weighing in at 175 pounds, TJP.
Byron, you strike me as the kind of guy who dabs a lot.
From time to time.
Yeah, you know who else does? My 10-year-old kid. It's embarrassing. TJP's a grown man. Get in there and fight. Stop dancing. Stop posing. Stop reposting. It's a problem. It's a sickness.
Okay, well, your anger towards TJP aside, you got to give him his props, Corey. I mean, the guy was the first ever Cruiserweight champion. He basically anchored the rebirth of the Cruiserweight division.
All right, I begrudgingly admit you're right on that point.
Yeah. High five.
Sit down, Saxton.
Looking forward to seeing this young man in action tonight. Very talented individual.
Tag team specialist looking to strike out on his own in singles competition.
And his partner from Perth, Western Australia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shane Thorne.
I like this guy, Shane Thorne. He's a bit of a wild card. Kind of a daredevil. You know, Byron, he was born and raised in a prison colony.
Oh, stop it. That's not true. I'll tell you what, though, there's a lot of extra pressure you got to think on Shane Thorne because he is so accustomed to being in a tag team here. Great opportunity to create a solo path for himself.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And their opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. The premier athlete has... Big-time tag team match underway here.
The Phil-Am Flash, a.k.a. TJP, is one of the most fierce competitors on the 205 Live roster.
Yeah, he won the Cruiserweight Classic, and now he's fighting for himself instead of these idiot fans. The sky is truly the limit for TJP.
We're not idiots.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
He wants to do this in the ring. Suplex!
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Keep your eye on this one. There was a lot on the line in the Tag Team Tournament Finals. The Usos wanted to add another Tag Team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Tagged in. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that. Game, set, match. This one is over. This is not good. I don't think TJP knows where he is. This moment, Michael.
All that's left going for the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
How'd he do?
Gulak's in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
the Viper. Where's this going? Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Ref's going to call it if they don't get into the ring.
Yeah, this referee's warning them.
Drew to keep this ring a no-fly zone.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Hey, Corey, I saw you spending some time with Drew Gulak earlier on today.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of learning how Drew Gulak's going to win tonight through an informative 62-page PowerPoint presentation.
Ugh, that sounds miserable.
Those will tear the features clean off your face. Ooh!
Oh, nasty impact.
Wicked clothesline. What a stomp.
Good grief. I believe we're in for some more of Gulak's ramblings tonight for how he's got a plan for a better 205 Live. I mean, I hope not, but I think it's going to happen.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over. Wicked clothesline.
Beautiful technique.
Byron mentioned Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live, whether it's been picket signs or slideshow presentations on the Titantron. Gulak has been insistent on molding 205 Live into his twisted vision.
Well, I think Gulak has some great ideas. All I hear you two do is criticize it. If you two have any better ideas on how to make 205 Live better, why don't you guys go make a slideshow?
Wicked clothesline.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oof. What a clothesline.
Ouch. Looks like he's starting to tire.
And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty.
The date of September 5th, 2017 may end up being one of the banner days in WWE history. That was, of course, the day we saw the very first slide in Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live.
Michael, I can't tell if you're being facetious, but Gulak's love of slideshow presentations did get the grappler noticed more amongst the WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Going back to Drew Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live, you gentlemen are focusing too much on the medium, not the message. Gulak demands we have no jumping off ropes, no fancy costumes, no crowd chants, because he knows needling his opponents about those things will give Gulak a psychological advantage.
Well, a psychological advantage? I'm pretty sure Gulak is just...
Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. And here...
Good night.
This one's over, guys. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he's looking at it. Nailed it.
This one is over.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper. Randy Orton.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
You ready for a Lucha House party?
Yeah, I am.
Debuted at 16 years old.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Gran Metalik.
You know what they call Gran Metalik's mask in Mexico?
You're going to tell us anyway.
An upgrade. Gran Metalik's held titles around the world, almost as many titles as mirrors he's shattered.
And his opponent, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup. Boom, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. That almost came out of nowhere.
Dolph Ziggler is going in.
Nailed it.
He's looking good now, guys.
Got the shoulders down. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
You're gonna take.
had his most success.
Vamonos!
The following contest. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Sin Cara!
WWE, the Luchador is ready to fight.
Byron, you ready?
Put your
And
hands
his
up, Michael!
partner, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto!
You guys ready?
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for the...
From Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Saxton, he's like 20 years younger than you, and he has more facial hair.
Well, some of us grow more facial.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Flying forearm.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact.
Trap the arm.
Oh, nasty impact. Thunderous slam.
Sin Cara struggling some here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Ooh!
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old. Boom!
This might be it. Oh, my. Smart, attacking the arm. I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Yeah, since that time, Bate has only gotten better. Man, it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Oh, from the top. Oh, look at this.
It's more than appropriate that there's a mysterious aura around Sin Cara, since the name itself in Spanish means faceless. But that's just the beginning when this thrilling luchador hits the ring.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Sin Cara showing signs that it could be ending soon. We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Just take a look at the Faceless One's victories over the likes of Titus O'Neil, Rusev, and the bitter rival, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin.
The Faceless One's capable of so many amazing maneuvers from the top rope, it's hard to keep track of all of them. You should be grateful that I'm here to do that for you.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, a flying!
Look at beauty. The Russian leg sweep by Fandango.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
We all know how graceful Fandango is in his movements as a dancer, but when you see Fandango climb to the top rope and crash down onto an opponent with the last dance, it's pure poetry in motion.
Fandango has him set.
Swinging reverse STO. Here's his moment, Michael.
And Fandango might have just secured the victory.
His shoulders are down. And the count's broken.